welcome to another episode of Time-With-Flora, where we talk, learn and grow together. And I'm delighted to tell you that I have another guest for another episode with me today, Anne Immer. Anne, you're welcome to the show.
Thank you so much.
So Anne is a brand and marketing specialist. I'm going to let her tell you a little bit more about what she does, but you are also a creative. Is it creative stylist? What's the terminology?
Fashion stylist.
Fashion stylist, absolutely. How am I looking, by the way?
Fabulous.
This is all I need to know.
You know what I love the most? It's leather pants.
You do?
Yes.
I should wear them some more. Well, thank you very much. That's very kind of you. So I'm glad to know that I'm still relevant. To the likes of but no, seriously speaking, lovely to have you with us today.
Thank you so much.
And I know that the whole space of social media is something that you do well. It's a passion for you, and I know that you work with a lot of people, with that passion to, help them sort of be better, do better with their business, their profile, whatever it is they're doing. So let me hand over to you so that you can tell us a bit more about what you do.
Okay, I'm a brand and marketing communication specialist. I also do social media. It's more like a side hustle for me. What I help people do is better project their brand, better help people see the perspective they're trying to create. You understand? So a lot of brands do not have the right communication channels. A lot of brands do not have the right tools for communication. Most times, sometimes you just go on social media, go online, or just do ads that might not actually fit into what they want to do, and sometimes they keep wasting money like that. So what I help people do is better channel the right tools in the right direction to the right audience, so that you'll be able to reach the right people and get the right results. Basically, that's what I do.
Fantastic.
Social media, traditional marketing.
Yeah. Cool. Lovely. Great. Thank you. There was something when I was reading your profile, and there was a phrase that I saw, and I was, that's interesting. So I'll read it, and I'd love you to explain what you mean by that. An interesting conversationalist who believes that people should have fun and enjoy every single moment in life. Tell us more.
Okay. So I really love to have fun. I really like to go out, take time outside. If you ask people in my family, they'll most likely tell you I'm never really at home. Okay. I like to be out there. I like to see the world. I like to see what's going on out there. I like to experience my environment more. Majorly, that's why I just want to have fun. Just the truth is, you never want to leave a moment again. You never get a chance to leave a moment again. Never. You never get a chance. So as much as possible, live in that moment, enjoy it. Yes, we know you're fighting for the future, you're trying to get the future set, but as much as possible, enjoy the moment, live in the moment, have the best, and
be present. Be
present.
Be present. I love that. I love that. So listen, what's trending right now? What's trending right now that you can share with us that we ought to know?
Okay, so let's see. There's a couple of things trending. There's this social media question we always ask. There was one that trended a few weeks back, OJKYNG, and then there's this one's called to Pamana or something. So these are just phrases from other languages that are just trying to ask people questions. What's going on with you? What's wrong with you? What's your problem? Describe what is happening with you right now. So and then you see people respond to it so much. These are just simple questions that people could have just ignored, but people decided, I really need to tell you what's really wrong with me, because on social media you really don't get that. You really don't get people to express themselves truthfully. They just they just say the positive. We stay positive throughout, but this has just opened people up to doing more of what's going on in their heads or in their minds.
More deeper stuff.
Yes.
What do you think is driving that? Because it's interesting. With all the conversations I keep having these days, and this is again is part of the Millenial Series that I'm doing this month. But every single time, it always comes back to the fact that people are trying to be deeper. They're seeing beyond the superficiality of, if that's a word, of social media and what people are portraying out there in social media. And just that question alone It's a simple question, but it's a deep question.
Yes.
If you really want to answer it.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, so a lot of people on social media, they portray something else, and then in their own lives, they are completely different from whatever it is they're portraying. So I think this has made a lot of people get confused about what they want to do with their lives, or how their lives should actually look like. Sometimes you see a perfect, in fact, I believe social media is a place, or Instagram majorly, is a place where people just show you the best.
Yes.
The best of the best.
Yeah.
I will take like 50 pictures and I'll pick one. Everybody knows that. You take 50 pictures, you pick the best one, and then you post it on Instagram or on social media, and then people are like, oh, wow, she's living an amazing life. Meanwhile, I'm probably broke, or something is going on with me emotionally, or I'm stressed out or something, but it never shows in those pictures. So I think a lot of people tend to misunderstand the message. Yes, you want to post positivity, but that does not mean that you should align your own life in the direction in which that person is doing theirs. So I think that's a bit of a problem.
Yeah, I mean, good point. And I guess I would say that it's probably not that they are misunderstanding the message. They are understanding the message that is being projected, but they're not looking deeper below the surface. Yeah, so there's that kind of, okay, I see it, but I know in reality that's not everything that it's about. You know what I mean?
Yes,
yeah. So what motivates you? What's your why?
Okay, my why.
Yeah.
I like to see people I like to see people grow. I like to see people become the best version of themselves. The truth is, you want people to see something. You want people to know something about you. You want people to see you as a particular thing, and you being able to portray that to everybody around you is one of the reasons why I do what I do. I love to express myself, so I love to help people express themselves, especially in the right way. So I do this because I want people to send a better image of themselves to the world. Yeah.
Good talk. So here's one. How powerful is social media? In a good way and in a bad way. And listen, you've actually tapped into some of the pointers anyway, but so is there anything that you would want to add to that you haven't already said?
Okay.
What's powerful about social media in a good way and in a bad way?
So I think I've talked a bit about the bad, so I'll go to the good.
Cool.
So
Go
social
ahead.
media goes both ways.
Yeah.
For the good, I feel a lot of people have come up with different causes on social media, positive causes, like people that probably have one illness or another, and then they go on social media and then they talk about their story, and then people come there and they're like, you know what, I'm gonna put my money in this, I'm gonna help you, I'm gonna do something about it, or different things. You know, there was this story that trended on Twitter recently about a girl that she said she had a mental illness. Her boss, fired her and then promised to sue her and blah blah blah, all of that. And then this was supposed to be a negative and positive message. She said she was jobless, and then so a lot of people came up and said, "See, I'm going to help you." If you check the trends, you see people saying the trend. You see people saying, "Oh, please talk to me. Please DM me. Please send me a message. Please, I'm willing to help you. I would help you. I would help you." There was so much of help. Negative comments in between, one or two, but there were a lot of people that were willing to help. That's the good thing about social media. That's what social media can also do.
I must add to that. The points you raised are very good, and the particular thing I do like about social media, apart from the knowledge, because you gain a lot of technology generally, is that the awareness raising. The fact that you can get educated and be aware of things that in your own little bubble you probably wouldn't have appreciated and known so much, if not for what that platform has done. Just imagine when it was, 10 years ago, 15 years ago anyway, if you needed to find something out, just the idea of, you'd have to look for a library to go to, just the journey that you'd have to take just to get a little bit of information. But look at us where we are today. Anybody could just say X to you straight away. Why? If it's Google, you're going to blah, 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 blah. It's YouTube, you're going to quick, you're done.
Yes.
And so the way in which we are able to educate ourselves and enrich our minds, with knowledge, with understanding, with expertise, and build expertise is so amazing. So for me, just adding to what you've said there, I think technology and social media has really done a good thing.
Yes,
it's done a good thing.
Yes.
How has it helped you personally? Because I also read that, you study, what did you study? Bakumi University, mechanical engineering.
Yes.
Interesting. I mean, listen, haven't we all started off studying one thing? I studied biochemistry in university. But, who knew where the world was going to take us, But we've adapted and we've embraced and so on. But how has technology been good to you and your career?
Okay, well, technology is right now a very important aspect of every career. It's technology in Nigeria is growing rapidly every day, and you see a lot of new companies, a lot of startups, a lot of businesses that have been there, require that you have some certain things. They ask you for your LinkedIn profile, and you're like, okay, wow, this is interesting. They didn't used to ask for that like 5 years ago. I don't think people ask for that, but nowadays they tell you, we need your LinkedIn profile. I had an interview recently, and they asked me for my SAP ID and said, we're going to do the interview over a phone call. I'm like, okay, this is interesting. And then her reason was, we don't want you coming over. I was like, thank you so much. That's going to be good. So I feel technology has helped a lot of people. And then there's some meetings I do over Skype, over WhatsApp calls, audios. There's so many apps now.
Absolutely.
So I believe it has helped my work progress too. Sometimes you can't exactly go to the person, but you are right here, right now, chatting with the person, getting all the information you want, or getting the person to send you as much information as you can get about whatever it is you want. So I believe it has helped a great deal.
Yeah, absolutely. I do agree. So here's something. A study carried out by Career Builder in 2012 found out that out of 2,300 recruitment professionals, nearly 40% use social media to screen applicants. How big of a problem would this be for young people's career? Since most people share a lot of their private lives on social media. So what's your comment on that one?
Okay, so
because that's kind of like where it could be a negative for you, couldn't it?
Yes.
Doing all this stuff.
Yes. So that's why people nowadays they're really conscious of what they post on social media. As much as you want to look like you're having fun, or you want to portray a particular image on social media, you also want to portray the right image, because no organization wants to be associated with something that would probably go wrong in the next couple of years, or probably cause a problem for them next couple of years. So I feel people are trying to portray the right image. So that's one of the reasons why I do what I do. I want to help people better portray the right image, not just an image, because you could portray anything. People see things. As much as possible, accept the fact that perception is reality. You must understand that. And once you're able to understand that, then you're fine. That's why I do what I do.
That's I love that rationale. That is really a good one. So in 2 years' time, where do you hope to find yourself?
Okay, 2 years' time, I want to have.
I could say 5, but 5 is a long way off,
right?
In today's world, I should say 12 months, but let me give you a bit more time. So,
okay, so I want to have grown my knowledge base in this industry, marketing and communications. I want to have gone past where I am right now to a level where I feel, oh yes, I can talk about anything in marketing communications, and I will be proud of it, because I have full hands-on experience about what I'm talking about.
So more knowledge, more expertise.
Yes.
Fantastic.
Yes.
I was reading something interesting. You, Sade Adu, and tell us about it anyway.
Okay, the Sade Adu.
You did something about Sade Adu.
Yes. So I'm also
into their 60th birthday.
Okay, for Sade Adu, we had a 60th birthday. It was a tribute to Sade Adu. She didn't come eventually. She was supposed to, but she didn't come through. But it was an amazing event. I styled 3 of the artists that performed that night. They performed all of her songs.
Wow.
They performed all of her songs. And then what we did was we created looks from her past.
Okay.
You know, Sade Adu was very stylish.
Very.
In our own way stylish, simply stylish. So we had to recreate 3 of our looks, or in fact, it was like 5 looks, but we recreated 3 really well because we had the resources to do that. So yeah, we recreated those looks just to push traction on social media, so people get to know that this event is happening, this event is ongoing.
Yeah.
On a particular date.
Yeah, wonderful. What other fashionista type unique things have you actually done as well? You know, because I guess there are a lot of people operating in this space.
Yes,
so how
yes.
how do you do what you do and stand out? Is what I'm asking.
Okay, so I've only been in the industry for say 2 years,
Yeah.
a couple of years, and it's not somewhere you just jump in and then make waves like that. It's an industry easy to penetrate, but not easy to stand out in that sense. So, but as much as possible, I try to make the people I work with a remarkable experience. I leave a remarkable experience for them. Being that I do not just go create random designs or random styles, recreate random styles or designs. Like the Sade Adu, it was something I just jumped on.
Yeah.
I just told them, you know what, I'm very interested in this. I had several others, I can't remember them right now, but a couple of them like that I've done that really stood out. I did not want to just do the random stuff. And of course, it's not a full-time job, so that's why.
Oh, the side hustle.
Yeah.
I mean, we're rounding up now, but this is something that always keeps coming up every time, when I have guests, and everybody's got their passion and everybody's got that other thing that they do. Why is it such a big thing in Nigeria? Why are Nigerians really into all of that? That whole juggling thing, that whole something here, something there. What's your opinion?
I believe a lot of Nigerians are trying to live the life. I call it the life. Which is trying to be who they dream of becoming because of the kind of environment we're in, because of the kind of the nature of our environment. So we don't have the right resources, the right infrastructure. Sometimes we don't have some of the necessities that you would find in other countries. So that's why a lot of Nigerians are doing so many things to get the right life. So that they can be comfortable. Most of the people hustling there are a lot of people doing like 4 or 5 hustles and still they're just comfortable. They're not there, they're not Dangote, they're not all of these other guys. So I believe it's because of the environment, the kind of environment.
So you're saying it's an honourable intention?
It is. It is.
Absolutely. By the way, I noticed Ime, and then I also noticed Ime in your profile being your surname. So it's like
so my name, my native name is Anwana. Anwana.
Beautiful.
It's an Akwa name.
Yeah.
Sometimes I find it difficult pronouncing it. It means God understands.
Beautiful.
So I had to give people a shorter form, something to just call, because I noticed a lot of people were doing damage to it. So I just gave people something shorter. They could call me by. And I said, you know what, Anne is good.
Right.
Call me Anne.
Yeah, lovely.
Ime is my son.
It suits you anyway. So and listen, fabulous. Thank you so much for being here today. It's been a pleasure having you. I've enjoyed the conversation. I hope you have as well.
Yes, I have.
Great. So guys, get ready for another episode. This is Time-With-Flora. As you know, it's a Headway Point production. You can follow us on Instagram and Twitter at Time-With-Flora, and also on YouTube, Time-With-Flora as well. See you soon. Bye.
Bye.